Hey guys, welcome to Deluxe You Should Know. This week we're exploring one of the best modern blues songs out there by Joey Bonamassa. The song was released in 2003 as a self-titled album. Although Bonamassa is known to use expensive vintage Les Pauls, I think he used the Strat for this one. Let me know in the comments what guitar you think he used. But let's not waste any time and get into the lick. Let's break down Blues Deluxe and the first lick that Bonamassa plays, which is really interesting because he's mixing major and minor scales. And in this case we're gonna use this box of the minor pentatonic scale. You can find it as well as the second box in my roadmap. It's free, you can download it in the description as well. And essentially we're going to use this box and we will overlay it, if you think about it, with the major pentatonic. We're going to use this box and then we're going to introduce the major third to the mix, where we have the third one is on the 9th fret on the G string. And then we have the same but 1 octave higher on the 12th fret on the high string. But essentially, if you think about it, it's not really in the box, but what we're doing in the lick, we're bending the 11th fret one step, so we're reaching that major third from the minor third, which it gives us that sense of maybe happiness within the minor scale, which I think it's really interesting. Let me play the lick for you really quick and then let's break it down. So the lick goes like that. So that's the lick. It's pretty simple, it's pretty easy if you understand this box, but let me break it down and then talk about the little details that he's doing in between these notes. So essentially we're starting with the ring finger on the 10th fret on the D string with a downstroke, then we're going on the G string again with a downstroke, and we're playing the 8th fret with our index finger. That's the minor third, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna hammer on to the next fret with our next finger. It has to be like a fast hammer on, so it's almost like you're playing that one, right? But you add the minor third to add a bit more complexity to it. And then what you do is you play the 8th fret on the B with your index finger, 10th fret on the B again, then land on the 8th note on the high string, which this is our root note, this is the C note we're after. So let's go from the top till this point and let's play everything together so far. As you can see, all of my picks, apart from the 10th fret on the B, are downstrokes, and then the 10th is an upstroke. The next bit goes like that. Right, so what I'm doing is essentially I'm going up on the pentatonic scale, but I'm skipping some of the notes. But the important thing I want you to pay attention is the 11th fret on the high E string. Essentially, I'm not just simply playing that fret as it is. What I'm doing is I'm bending that half step, maybe even less than that, just to create enough tension to resolve that to my root note, which is back on the 8th fret on the high E. And then what I'm doing is I'm going straight to the 8th note on the B string, then 10th fret on the G with the ring finger, and then again the hammer on the major and minor third, root note on the 10th fret on the D, which is the C again, and then we land on the 8th fret on the D string. This is the 7th note of the scale, and we create some tension by not resolving it into the root note. Let me play it one more time from the beginning, just to wrap things up, and then introduce the last bit and wrap the lick up. So. Let me play one more time really slow. He's playing a lot with dynamics as well on this one. When you go down on that lick, you're going really hard on the pick. right? And then when you go up, it's a bit more soft. And then what he's doing is he's playing an upstroke, maybe really a 16th note. It's really fast, like something like that. So he's doing that, right? And then what he's doing, he's sliding from I think the 8th note with the ring finger on the G and B strings on the 10th fret. You can even do it with your index if that's easier. I would highly recommend doing it with the ring finger though. And he's sliding back on the 8th fret on the same string. So let me play the whole thing one more time really slow, and hopefully you can follow along. So 1, 2, 3. Alright, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transfer this lick into the A major or minor, if you think about it, pentatonic scale. So it's gonna be something like that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to deconstruct the lick in my mind and try to figure out something new and something fresh to play over this backing track I'm gonna play with. Also, you will find this backing track at the end of this video, so you can play along and practice what we'll be talking about all of this time. So let me play this for you and show you some ideas of what you can do. And what I can do is I can play the octave of that scale, which is going to be down here. Anyway, that's this is some ideas I have in my mind of what I can play over this. Anyway, I hope you get any idea of what I'm doing here, and I hope you understand what's going on, and hopefully you will be able to understand what I did there going to the octave. Alright, that was the lick for today. I hope you liked it and that you got something out of it. If you did, please make sure to like this video and leave a comment with your thoughts. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future videos, and don't forget to download my free roadmap for intermediate guitarists in the link in the description. I love playing licks like that because they can be so versatile. Anyway, have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one.
you.